Lawless are they who make their own wills as law. William Shakespeare. Anime, an expression of an artist's intent and ability to tell a nice story through visuals. Sounds nice, right? Wrong. Let me tell you why you're wrong. It's not because of the genre or the fact that the plot is about some guy's attempt to have intercourse with an avocado or some shit, or his suspiciously aged sister. Because I could just choose not to watch that. I can go about my day enjoying the show that I like. My problem is the fan, the like-minded, I wish, collective of people who also watch these shows with me. And the crazy shit is, they're not even all bad. I'm one of y'all. Let me show y'all something. If you look, I got Gogeta right here to catch the sound waves so my voice don't sound like this when I'm recording. 1970 President Truman radio broadcast ass quality. To all my fellow Americans. It's the fans that are inconsistent. It's the fact that I have to play Russian roulette every time I want to talk about some Dragon Ball. There's about six of these fans I want to talk about. Retrospect, it actually was 5. I have no idea what I was on here. The script said 5. In my head, it was 5. I just felt like saying 6. But let me not waste your time. Let's get into it. Number 1 is the people who read manga. People who read manga have the same energy as the people who go see a movie one day before it comes out in theaters on the commercials. That is to say, total dickheads. They feel powerful. They feel like they have something that you don't. And they use that power to ruin whatever you enjoy faster than a professional gambler loses the rent check. Oh hey, have you been catching up on the new Jujutsu Kaisen episode? Yeah, I did. Actually, I was reading the manga. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. I think I'm just gonna wait for the content to be covered in the show. Did you know that when Sugino was born, he had a birth defect that made him actually have 21 fingers, which made him stronger than Gojo thought he would be, but Gojo said, nah, I win. And then he had a hollow yellow, but that killed Sugino for a little bit, but not really. Like, damn. Wait, hold on. Much better. Like, damn, bro, quit the yap. There'll also be that one person that even if you're enjoying the show and they ain't spoiled it yet, they still got something to say when you're watching. Like, you'll be talking about how your favorite character's about to get into a fight and finally get some screen time, and then they'll hit you with and you just know your boy's gonna get cooked up like he's on Hell's Kitchen. And if you've never heard or watched Hell's Kitchen, well, okay, you've eluded me this time. But for the rest of y'all gotta subscribe. What? Number 2 is the Missionary. I believe there are some people on this planet who push My Hero Academia more than the disciples pushed Christianity back in the old days. You see, we can all agree that we all have different tastes of what we like, what we don't like, what we enjoy. I'm lying. If we could agree, this part wouldn't be in the video. No, some people believe that they have peaked in metaphysical and social understanding of the world because they watch the show. And they have to express those beliefs with you. And if you did not accept their teaching, Weebus Supremists will believe you are an outcast and not take you to Weeb heaven. These people will host Sunday sermons, put on their robe, and start preaching the gospel of Naruto. Brothers and sisters, you might have heard some fallacy within this church about some of our beliefs, where our power comes from, but I'm gonna tell you about my beliefs. It's from a man. And that man's name is Son Goku. R.I.P. Toriyama the GOAT. Number 3 is the cosplayer. Now look, from the dawn of time, dinosaurs were cosplaying as their dinosaur mom or dinosaur dad to show their appreciation. So I can get it a little. There's a want to imitate in some way the people you admire, but that doesn't mean it's okay. Usually when you run across a cosplayer, you're signing up, you're applying for your job as a chauffeur for all the emotional baggage they're going to dump on you that for some reason dressing up as Edward Elric helps them overcome. But sometimes they can be the best anime fans, honestly. The people who really enjoy the craft, the people who really enjoy the show and want to show their appreciation. I mean, I don't see how else you could convince yourself to wear a maid outfit. However, the cosplayers that bother me are the ones who pretend they're the main character, because there's no talking to them. It's the weirdest shit. A conversation with them will go something like this. Oh hey, how you doing, bro? Oh shit, Death Note, I love that show. Well, I hope you enjoy your time. See you. Number 4 is the unsuspecting. Some people you just don't talk to about certain things. You don't talk to a Republican about Obama. You don't talk about country to a rap fan. You don't talk about rent raises to the homeless guy who lives down the street. But most importantly, you don't talk anime to a non-fan. Because it's hard to say the least describing some things to people who don't watch the show. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Naruto cooks Ichigo in a fight. Who's that? You heard the OST for the new show that came out? What show? Do you know who Goku is? Yeah. Oh, thank God. The problem with the unsuspecting is when you talk to them, you treat them like people who don't care about moving drones. It limits your conversation if that's something you're really passionate about. So sometimes, even though there's something really digging on your chest, you're not gonna get it out because you know your compadre ain't digging that shit. Until one day, you randomly hear, yo, if Berserk don't get a good adaptation, I'm finna bug out. Not only are these people anime lovers, they're nerds! Who cares if Berserk gets a good adaptation, bro? And finally, the one that probably most of y'all thought of when you read this title, if you made it this far. The one that we all know and or are, but we'll keep it to ourselves. Number 5 is the down bad Dooney Defender, the body pillow warrior. I watch isekais for the plot capping ass boy. They are savages, limited by the morals given to them by their own wills. As they lay in their chair, tongue in mouth, like a pit bull that just got through ripping through a fresh new baby. These people can't see the light. They avoid it like they're a damn vampire. They can't look at themselves after what they have done. And then they will integrate into society like they're some normal functioning person. No, Count Dracula, that shit don't work. One look at your search history and people will wonder how you're not on some type of a list. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. These guys are terrible. Some people want to marry drawings. Do you know that? They'll say shit. They'll do shit. They'll be absolute keyboard warrior. Matter of fact, somebody has to stop this. It's gonna be me. The next time I see a keyboard warrior, I'ma hack your shit. I'm gonna... Have a good night.